Hey guys, it's your girl N to the A to the N to the D to the I. That's just her, that's just me, and that's just on period. Twin, where have you been? Y'all, where have I been? I've been missing y'all to the point where it almost feels like weird talking to y'all because I'm like, okay, now you got to get back in the groove of things. But, woo, when I say life has been lifing, life been lifing, y'all. And I'm here today to not make excuses, holding myself accountable. But today's the day. Today's the day. So I'm in this setup. Back there behind y'all is the booth where I did it. It's the birthday girl. Pop up bottle with me. Hey, we had my brother's job and they had like a little podcast set up. Mic is not on. But I thought it was cute. And I thought it was a good, like, sit down with me. Let's chit chat. Let's talk. So that's what we're about to do, y'all. So let's get into this video because we have some catching up to do. And I'm not leaving no more. I'm not leaving no more. We here, okay? It's been 4 months. And that's YouTube time. So it's probably been like five and a half months since I've done my last video. But like I said, we are not going to be on that no more. This is 2024. We are in June. Father's Day is actually the weekend, this weekend coming up. So y'all gonna see this in the next 2 days before Father's Day. And we're gonna keep it consistent. We're gonna keep it consistent because we got a lot going on and I'm sick of the breaks. I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to connect with y'all. I'm trying to get y'all to be y'all best self. So yeah, I'm done talking because this is a talking video. So bear with me, y'all. Y'all know how I do. But let's get into this video. Okay, y'all, so we're going to get cozy. I feel like, what is it? Let's try this again. That's what I'm on at this point. Let's try this again. I see why she did that. B. Simone. Shout out to B. Simone. Y'all know I love me some B. Simone. She has a new podcast out. It's just her. Go. Let's try this again. Go check her out. But this is what it's giving, you know, on her last one. That's what made me do this. On her last one, she did like a just kind of like a chit chat, answering some questions or whatever. It was a Q&A. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into Nadi, the color Nadi. Okay. So I wrote down some imaginary, like somebody asked me some questions, but it was really me. But I didn't really like sit and think about some of the, because I just have like some random, like fun, random questions too to mix in. So those, I was like, oh, that's a good one. I'm going to put that in there, but I didn't think too hard. So these are like true, authentic answers, okay? So welcome back. It's your girl Nadi. We back here. We doing podcast, giving podcasts right now because I got some mic 2 questions to answer, okay? Because Nadi, where you been at? Where you been at? Okay, so where have you been at? And it says life been lifing. Y'all, life been lifing. So I am going to put in a clip right here, right now, and then y'all gonna see at least a little bit what's been going on. Hi, my name is Nadi Ivy, and I want you to meet my son, Mason Hoskins. Mason was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma March 15, 2024. This was a huge shock to our family and very unexpected. It went from complaining to his chest hurting during skating. I took him to the ER. From there was x-rays, CT scans, a port placed in his chest. Then the following Tuesday, he had his first chemo treatment. The support from friends and family has been unmatched. Even though Mason hasn't felt the same since the day he walked in the hospital, God has showed us through this process He will keep you in perfect peace if you just trust and rely on Him. Mason's merchandise is a representative of Him. The upside down Mason Strong merch is a reflection. He might not look the same or even feel the same, but however you read it, it says Mason Strong. Our favorite song has always been He is Able, which is a true testimony of what God will do. Thank you for the support. Mason Strong. God is able to do just what He said He would do. He's gonna fulfill every promise to you. Dun, 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 dun. Don't give up on God, 'cause He won't give up on you. He's able. yeah. Like when I say out the blue, chest pains, and I am so thankful that I even, because you know when kids, y'all know when kids be like, mama, my head hurt, mama, my stomach hurt, or my ankle hurt, we so quick, okay, I'll give you some medicine when you get home, or when you go to sleep, we're gonna see how you feeling in the morning, or you know, you kind of brush things off. But when he, and it's not like he was crying, we still went skating. I just was like watching him, and I'm like, my son don't sit down. And he sat down about 4 or 5 times. But before we got in, he was saying like, mama, my chest hurt. And I was like, your chest? I was like to the touch, or like when you breathe in and exhale. He was like, kind of to the touch, like right here. So I'm like, okay, we're going to watch for it, you know, when we go in or whatever. Still wanted to go skating. He was still skating. But like I said, he kept taking breaks. And I was like, my son don't take breaks. The only time my son will take a break, no, it's not even a break. It's when it's time to go. Put your shoes on and it's time to walk out. My son don't take breaks. So I'm like, I'm about to take him to the ER. And that's basically where it started, y'all. The ER. Yeah, this mic ain't even on and I'm acting like it is. That is funny to me. But yeah, the ER, it went from there. Like they did some x-rays, and I'm so thankful again, because you know the doctors, they be quick too. Oh, it's a little respiratory, you know, that's going around, you know, flu season and all that. And that's kind of what they were saying. But the doctor that I did not even meet told the nurse that he wanted to do some x-rays. And so that's when he did those. And they told me that they saw some growth between his sternum and his heart. Excuse me. And yeah, we went over to the Paint Manning, and y'all saw the video. It's just been crazy. But one thing that I am always going to shout out is God. God is able to do just what he said he will do. He's going to fulfill every promise to you. Don't give up on him, because he won't give up on you. Y'all, I'm taping the process of what's going on too. Like even in the hospital, it was like a little documentary. I really feel like not only does Mason have a story, not only does Mason need to see this when he's older and share it with his kids, but God has shown me so much peace, grace, love during this time. Like literally, I just feel his presence, like wrapping his arms, like, baby, I got you. You're okay. You're okay. Like that's how I feel. I literally feel like God is with me throughout the process. And even when I feel like a little anxiety coming, or, you know, just like, ooh, what's, you know, I pray. I stop what I'm doing and I pray. And literally, y'all, that feeling goes away. It goes away. So shout out to the big man. Shout out to him, because he has been really just by my side, by my family's side. And people look at me, y'all, and be like, Nandi, because I'm actually just now sharing, and the link for the Mason Strong merch, it will be in the description. Social media didn't know for a long time, and I did him a store and had some merch. And when I shared it with social media, they was like, what? Like, Nandi, you be on here inspiring people. Yeah, I got a close friends. My close friends be lit. I'm gonna add, I didn't add some of my like good friends. It's so funny, and my family members, because like, I'll tell y'all that story. But I'm gonna add my people back in, because like y'all need to see. But my close friends is just like a girl community. And like when I say, I gotta stop saying like, and when I say we be on there clowning, we communicate, we talk, we laugh. It's just fun. I love it. But anyway, a lot of my close friends was like, Nandi, I would have never known. Like, you really be motivating me, and you're going through this. Like, that's crazy. So, but I give it all to God, because I'm not to worry. God is in control. So whatever is going to happen to my son, that's what God wants. That's God's will. So I'm not gonna go against that, you know. So it's been I wouldn't even say rough. It's been rough for Mason. Now he like I said, it was March when he got diagnosed. He was stage 3 then. So literally for him, it was like a light switch. Like, you're getting all this done. You're getting ports, and you got to get chemo that same week. So the chemo treatments have been a little bit more rough because like now he's like getting anxiety. Like, he doesn't like the smell. He doesn't like the day before. He starts throwing up. It just really just messes with his head because he's like, I don't want to feel like this. I know what I'm about to feel like, and I don't want to feel like this. So he's been having a little bit more trouble at the doctor's appointment when he does go to get his chemo. But at the end of the day, he's doing great. His labs have been looking great. He actually, like, sometimes I'll be like, son, you are a soldier. Like, the stuff that, I mean, I don't like throwing up, y'all. And when I say, he be like, Mom, I'm about to throw up. And a lot of the time, it's just like acid. It don't even be food, because after the treatment, he's down for at least 4 to 5 days, not really eating. We try to make sure he stays hydrated, and he just sleeps. He's just tired. But he has been Mason strong, like a super strong kid. And he just amazes me. But yeah, that is a big part of where I've been. And I've actually still been recording. Like I said, I record his process. I went to Tulum in April. I recorded that. I still haven't posted my first time bottle girl all-star weekend. But you know what? I told myself, I said, I think I'm definitely going to do the all-star bottle girl vlog, and then I might do the Tulum, because Tulum was so fun and all we did was kind of like party, turn up. So I'm gonna look at that footage to see if it's worth posting. And I need not to say that, because they say even if you don't think it's worth posting, post it. Baby, you got 524 thankful subscribers, but baby, get some content out. So I'm gonna post it. But some of these other things that's going on that I was recording, I probably won't post. But definitely my bottle girl, because that one is lit. And then my Tulum trip. But yeah, that's that. That's where I've been. That's where I've been at. That's why I've been away. Okay, that's why I've been away. Next question. Did I lose motivation? I put that question in there because you would think that I would have, because where have you been? Hey, you can come in. Sorry, y'all. I don't know if that messed up. My brother came in. But it was the motivation. My motivation, I didn't lose motivation. Like I said, I was still taping. I was still doing little reels and things like that. But it's just been different. I still was like, I'm going to be a YouTuber. This is my plan, like all of that. But it was just kind of hard to deal with my son and then deal with work, because I still been working full time, and then my workout schedule, and then taping. So actually creating and putting the things together and posting, that's where I've been kind of having a hard time making a schedule. But now I have my schedule. I'm going to have a time where this day is for this hour is for this. So we don't have no confusion. It won't be hard, because now that you have a schedule and you're going to stick with it. Because my friends don't want to be seeing me on for that long. Like, and how are you going to be a content creator, but you're not creating and you're not putting out? So, you know, half the time I'll be talking to myself, but it happens. We're human. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. But yeah, so I didn't really lose motivation though. I really didn't. Next question. Do I have any new business ventures? I do. I do. I am getting certified, which I'll be done. I'm going to say 2 weeks. I'm going to say in 2 more weeks, I'll be a certified personal trainer through ISSA certifications. It's through the state. And yeah, y'all, my trainer, Danny, she is amazing. And she really motivated me to be a personal trainer. Like, I've always worked out. I've always done, vegan. I was a vegetarian. I try to eat well and, all that. And the longest I've probably not worked out on a consistent basis is maybe like 3 months, where I was like, dang, it's been 3 months. Like, that's the longest I've ever not worked out. Other than that, I've been working out for the last probably 15, 16 years. So I enjoy working out. I enjoy taking care of my temple. Make sure y'all keep that in mind. Temple. So yeah, I am going to be a certified personal trainer. And right now I'm actually doing like a trial run with, I still call my Joe Mason's dad sisters. Them is my sisters. So Allison, CC, and KK, we are doing 6 a.m. workouts via, like, I'm not going to say via Zoom because it's going to be on FaceTime, but eventually that's what I will have as a Zoom link. And 6 a.m. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 a.m. And yeah, I start that this week. So that's tomorrow because today is Monday. So I'm really, really excited about that. I actually have one client, Sarai from work. Y'all have seen Sarai in plenty of vlogs. I did her for a month and I just saw her trends. She sent me her pictures from, you send them in the beginning of the month, and she just sent me her ones at the end. And y'all, she looks amazing. She looks good. You can tell a difference in her back and her stuff, everywhere, honestly, her face. And that's just where I've been just sending her workouts, been telling her, healthy things to eat, sent her a meal plan. And she looks good. And y'all, when I say I was like ear to ear, like smiling when I sent her the side-by-side pictures, because she was like, honestly, Nadia, I didn't even think that, I did good and I couldn't really tell a difference. But she was like, but then when you put it side by side, I'm like, girl, it's a month. It's a month. So you have to do side by sides because you're not going to see a difference if you're just swiping over. Like, you're not going to see a difference like that. You have to do side by side, and then you can see, oh, look at them arms, look at them legs. Look, yeah. So I am excited about that. I am really, really excited about that because I love kids and I've been doing childcare for a long time. I had my own home daycare for 3 years. I worked at East 10 for 9 years. I've been at my new job. I've been in my new job for almost 3 years. So I've been in childcare for a long time. And then before I even started working, I used to volunteer at East 10th when I was younger, when I wasn't able to get paid because I wasn't 18. I volunteered there every summer. So I've always worked with kids. I love kids, but I think it's just time to change it up. I want the moolah, and I want to still enjoy what I'm doing. And I really do feel like personal training, really being able to talk to my people, motivate them, because that's what I do daily. When I'm on the phone, when I'm out, when I'm on my Instagram, when I'm talking to y'all, I'm literally trying to get y'all to be y'all better self. And that's physical, mental, emotional, all of that. So I'm excited. I really am excited. I'm a little nervous just because this is something new as far as like me teaching people how to properly do things. But like I said, Danny, hands down, I love her so much. She really motivated me. And when I told her, I was so nervous to tell her, y'all. And I only think that I was nervous because Danny is super sweet. She's super like, what you need help with, what you want to do. But it's like, I don't ever want people to think that I'm trying to step on their toes or be like, oh, now you want to do this. Like, and I've, brought her clients, and I'm like, I don't want you to think that I'm trying to take these clients. No, I literally am like, I can do this. I want to do this. So I'm going to do it. And she was like, Nandi, why would you think I would care? Why would you think, like, I am happy that I motivated you to want to help other people. That's my end goal. I'm like, period, friend. Next question. Have I been dating? I'm gonna make this short. I'm gonna make this short, y'all, because when I say I have been going through it just a little bit because I kind of don't want to do too much because I'm like, I don't even know if he knows I do YouTube or watches. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to give you too much credit. But if I'm going to be real, my little heart got broken. My heart got broken, y'all. I met this guy All-Star Weekend, and it was like a chemistry first sight. Like, he said it, I said it. And y'all, it's All-Star. So it's people, celebrities everywhere. I'm not focused. I'm about this. I'm bottle girl at night, working at the deli. It was like a pop-up shop in the downtown mall during the day. Okay. So I was playing with my nephew, and I kept saying, like, is my boyfriend here today? You know, yeah, my nephew took it upon himself and linked that, did some exchanging and all that. But it was cool. It was cool because, you know, I'm like, cool. But I'm like, he gonna think, you know, long story short, he ended up calling when he left. He wasn't from here. And y'all, we had this chemistry that was like, I was calling this man my husband. He didn't know that. He didn't know that. But all my people, my girl, yeah, my husband calling. Yeah, my husband. I ain't gonna lie. And I got people, friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be real with my people. Like, y'all, it was every night on the phone, 3-4 hours, time difference. So 3-4 hours on the phone. Where do they do that at anymore? You want to talk to me? And then half the time I wasn't even the one calling. Majority of the time I wasn't the one calling. He would call me. You want to talk to me? Little old me. Tulum came. I missed some calls. He missed some calls. Miscommunication. And I don't know. So I kind of want to say I got ghosted. Kind of want to say that because I'm not the Lulu out here. Because at the end of the day, the connection we had, and for you to like disappear, and I know you was a little, you know what I'm saying, standoffish, a little stubborn, you know, and I had that too, but nah, I don't know. It was like, that's something we could have been like, dang, what happened when you was out of town? Like, no. So I want to say I got ghosted. And I don't know why. I don't know if it was like too much of a connection to where it kind of like scared him away and this is long distance, or I don't know. But my heart was broken because I really, really liked him a lot. And it was quick, y'all. Yeah, it was quick. I fell in love on the phone. They was like, Nandi, this man, yeah, y'all didn't even know. The meetup was like, hey, you know, he talked to me a little bit, and you know, that was it. We didn't do a whole bunch of even talking at the store. We didn't do a whole bunch of talking. So literally our connection was on the phone. But yeah, no, I'm not dating. I'm not. I got to stay focused. Because that right there, I learned, but people said, they like, Nandi, that was for a reason. And I really do think it was for a reason, because now I kind of know what's going on with Nandi, what I want, what I don't want. Not to be too picky and saying, you know, I'm looking for, I feel like it was God telling me, like, Nandi, the way that felt is the way it's supposed to feel. I just had to give you a taste. That might not have been him. It might have been. But that might not be him. But that feeling is what you're supposed to feel when you meet your husband. Shout out to God, because now I know. But yeah, I'm single still. What are my goals the next couple of months? Carrying out for 2024, definitely to be a, you know, certified trainer. That should be coming up here soon. To have at least altogether 25 clients, whether it be online clients or in-person clients. Oh, and shout out to DY Fitness. It's my best friend's husband's gym, no, my best friend's sister's husband's gym. He has 2 locations, and I looked at those this weekend. So, excuse me, I know exactly where my locations are going to be. And I might do 2 locations, but I'm going to stick more towards one because it's like 7 minutes from my house. And the place where I want to move, because I'm going to be moving, I want to get me a new truck. I got goals. That's what's coming. It's 7 minutes away. So I'm gearing more towards the second location. But yeah, so I'm going to have in-person clients, online clients. I want to have at least 25. And I want to get a new truck. I got the truck that I want. I don't know. I think I'm going to, like how the girls be doing, waiting till you actually get it. So I'm going to wait, but y'all going to see that process. It's going to be a process, y'all. And the apartments that I want to move in is right by my mommy's house. Like literally step out the porch. Hey, they right there. Yep. Love being close to my mother and my dad. So yeah, this is just stuff that I'm praying for, that I'm hoping for, that Lord willing, I can get. If it ain't for me, I don't want it. I don't want it. As bad as I want it, I don't want it, because I need to be in line with him, you know, so whatever his plan is. But yeah, so definitely, but those apartments won't be ready until January. But